everyone, this is Debs and this is of course your TGIF for Friday the 21st of March 2025. Thank you so much people for being here, I really appreciate it. And of course we're going to be delving into the deck looking at each individual sign, just kind of a check-in. So if you're ready, here we go. The deck that I'm using is the Tarot of Night, Tarot de la Nuit. If you feel you want a private reading, my website's down below. And if you're ready, let's begin. And of course, we're starting off with the sign of Pisces. So Archangel Michael, thank you for joining us. This is the TGIF reading for Friday, the 21st of March, 2025. We're starting off with the sign of Pisces. What does Pisces need to know, please, Michael, over the next few days? Oh, that jumped out. The Tower in the reverse. So Pisces, you might have had a Tower moment. It could have been the last few weeks, last few months. I feel as if you've picked up the pieces and you're forging forward. You've gotten over a Tower moment. Whatever that was for you. Okay, guys. I'm hearing from Archangel Michael, you're still feeling the effects of the Tower, but you're not emotionally connected to it anymore. You're not sitting in anger or upset. You're just feeling a little bit sensitive about the Tower. Okay. All right, guys. So the Tower's been and gone. Let's find out what may be happening over the next few days. The Six of Cups. The Tower may have pertained to something that happened relating to the past. The Hierophant. You may be looking at a past marriage, Pisces. Or you may be looking at a Tower in a very traditional situation that you had to sort of pick yourself up from. There may have been a connection here with the Taurian. Ace of Wands. The Chariot. Okay. Two of Wands. All right, Pisces. I think you are recovering a marriage after a Tower moment. The Tower moment was somebody had an affair and then somebody else abruptly left. And I think, Pisces, you're standing at crossroads thinking, well, I picked up the pieces. I'm still feeling a little bit raw about things, but the worst is over. And I'm just contemplating what I want for the future. The Six of Pentacles. The Seven of Cups. You're looking at ways of creating balance in a relationship. Four of Cups. You still need to get the closeness back with your partner. It may have been a challenge, but you are hoping to shift back into the Ten of Cups in the future. This is you mending a bridge. So whomever stepped out, Pisces, this is you two coming back together again, talking about the issues in the relationship, talking about why an affair happened, and maybe realizing that this marriage was pretty imbalanced. The Nine of Cups. The Ace of Swords. Yes, the truth came out that someone here was being overindulgent. I think the truth came out that someone here was having an affair or had a one-night stand. Page of Swords. And there was a difficult message of truth or an awkward conversation between the two of you about a King of Wands. Or Pisces is a masculine. You may have been sat in the King of Wands. Temperance, Sagittarian energy. Okay. So Pisces, you guys are deciding to patch up your marriage, but the cracks are still there. That's what I'm getting. Underneath the deck, Six of Wands. That's victory and success. But I feel with judgment after that time, someone was judged for being overindulgent. There may also have been a sense of judging someone because they wanted to win. They were sat in ego. Knight of Wands. Yeah, I mean, I feel that someone stepped out. Or there may simply have been a younger fire sign who caused disruption in a marriage. With the Ten of Wands, there's still burden. You're hanging on to your marriage here. And I feel, Pisces, after a rather explosive conversation, you guys decided to move into a new cycle of this relationship. And with the Eight of Wands, a lot of communication about what needed to change, okay? So people, I feel that with the Ace of Wands, the Nine of Cups, overindulgence, and the Knight of Wands, there was an affair. It might have been an ongoing affair. It could have been a one-night stand. You two are recovering from this. It's still feeling a bit raw, but you're going to get through it. So male or female Pisces, this is where you are at this point of time. So let's have a look and see what your partner would want to say to you. And again, you could be masculine, could be feminine. Okay, my Pisces, here we go. Speak from the Heart, Volume 1 and 2. What would your person want to say to you, Pisces? A message from your person to you. I'm hiding the way I truly feel. So your partner, Pisces, isn't telling you exactly how they feel. They may be scared that you'd take it the wrong way, or you'd overreact, or you'd be really upset. Okay, did I lose you? Did they lose you, Pisces? I needed to make a healthy boundary. I wasn't trying to hurt you. Interesting. Pisces, your partner feels that they had to put up a healthy boundary. They had to draw the line. They had to say to you, okay, enough. Or they had to say to you, things need to change because this way of living, or the way you're reacting towards me, or I don't know, the way that you interact with family members has to change. So Pisces, your person is still keeping their feelings under wraps, their true feelings. They do believe that emotionally they've lost you. I think your person, Pisces, cheated. It might be there were issues pertaining to boundaries. I don't know, Pisces, whether or not they felt that you wanted things a certain way, or whether or not they felt the passion had gone, or whether or not they felt that you did or said something that was a little bit harsh. You might have stepped over the line. It may be because you were feeling all these intense emotions and they couldn't deal with it. I think there were deep family issues. You two are sorting things out. They do feel emotionally, Pisces, you may not love them anymore. They are also hiding how they truly feel. And they want to say to you, they didn't mean to hurt you, but I'm almost getting the energy, Pisces. They might have felt they had to stand their ground with something and you didn't like it. Okay. All right, guys. So I'm leaving it there, moving swiftly to the sign of Aquarius. Okay, Aqua, here we go. Let's have a look and see what the cards have to say. So Archangel Michael, what do we have for my lovely Aquarians? Friday, the 21st of March, moving into the weekend and into a new week. What does Aqua need to know over the next few days? Thank you, Michael. I'm hearing someone say, I'm just going to see how things go. Okay. All right, Aqua. The Three of Pentacles. You're rebuilding a foundation with someone here. The Ace of Cups, Aqua. The Six of Cups. Aquarius, you are wanting to touch base with somebody from your past. I think you're hoping to move this into a relationship. The Ace of Swords, because you know the truth. And there may have been a difficult situation, Aquarius, where you had to stand your ground. Wow, okay, Ten of Swords, you were betrayed and you blocked the person that you were in a relationship with because they stepped out on you with a lover. Wow, you may have blocked a Gemini. You found out that quietly they were juggling you with somebody else. Okay, Aquarius. So you are deciding to move back towards somebody from your past to basically say, hey, how's it going? We haven't spoken for a while. Just so that you know, I've ended my relationship. I was betrayed. My partner was cheating on me. And I'm hearing I just want to touch base. Okay, Aqua. The Knight of Cups, the reason you're doing this is that you did fall for somebody in the past, but you couldn't move into a relationship with them, or you didn't feel you should because you were in a long-term situation with someone else. The Three of Wands. But this person, if the truth were known, was your perfect person. Now, Aquarius, with the world, your relationship with the other person is over. You feel you can really look at this. This person from your past. Four of Pentacles. The High Priestess. Okay. The issue, Aquarius, you may have is, first of all, with the world, they may have moved quite a way away from you. Second of all, with the Four of Pentacles, this is someone who's holding back from you. And thirdly, they're not really wanting to communicate because they feel that you're hiding something. Now, Aquarius, the Three of Pentacles denotes potentially three energies. And even though we have the Ace of Cups, it's not the Ace of Pentacles. So are you in separation from, say, your wife, but you want to develop a love connection with a woman from your past? If that's the case, she may be very nervous getting involved with a guy, you, who may still potentially be married. She might put you at arm's length. You may not get the response that you're looking for. Underneath the deck, Aqua, Two of Cups. You fell in love with this person in the past, but with the Four of Cups, she wasn't receptive because you were in a connection with someone else. With the Nine of Cups, Aquarius, she may have called you out and said, I think you just want to be indulged. And with the Four of Swords, I think it's been quite a long time since you two last spoke. With the Seven of Pentacles, Aquarius, you've been looking at past mistakes. With the energy of Temperance, you may have realised, Aqua, that this was quite a while ago. So this wasn't 6 months ago, Aquarius. This might have been 5-10 years ago. You're recognising this person is still single and you're wanting to approach them, but it's been a long time. Five of Cups. You may not, Aquarius, be welcomed with open arms. It may be this person is shocked that you're turning back up, and they may also be slightly nervous that you're still married, despite the fact that emotionally your other relationship may have ended, despite the fact that you may be in formal separation. She's not comfortable. She's coming through as the High Priestess. So Aqua, let's see what you'd want to say to her. Let's do that. So Archangel Michael, what would Aquarius want to say to the High Priestess? I haven't felt this way about anyone else ever. Uncharted territory. So there was a very special, unique bond you felt with this woman. What else do you want to say to her? You feel so damaged and jaded. Okay, you've had a very unhappy relationship, Aquarius. You may have actually felt damaged. There could have been a lot of emotional manipulation from your person. Yeah. I have old cycles, old wounds, karma, and old patterns to clear up. I'm working on it. Aquarius, you're changing your life here, which is really lovely to see. But I think what the divine is saying is, Aquarius, be totally open about your true situation with this High Priestess. Don't try and hide the fact that you may still be legally married, because it's going to build mistrust. And if there were issues in the past, she's not going to be very trusting, okay? So be open and honest, cards on the table, and then leave the ball in her court. It may well be Aqua, she will agree to a friendship, maybe casual dating, but she's not going to throw herself fully into this with you if you're still married. I think you still are at this point. You may be in the process of thinking about divorce, I don't know, but take your time with this woman. She's very nervous. All right, Aquarius, I hope that's helped. Moving to the sign of Capricorn. Okay, my Cappies, here we go. Let's have a look and see what the cards have to say. Here we go. Archangel Michael, what do we have for my lovely Capricorns, please? Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. What do we have for Capricorn, please, moving into the weekend and into a brand new week? Oh, wow, really. Archangel Michael's telling me you're on a journey to your soul. Wow, Capricorn. You may be coming through masculine energy, or you could be connecting to an earth sign like yourself, a Virgo, Taurus or Capricorn. The Seven of Wands. Why do I feel this is you needing some you time? Or you may be pushing an earth sign king back. Oh gosh, Capricorn. You may have been betrayed by someone. Could have been a Virgo. And you might be in isolation. We have the Death card. You may be going through a metamorphosis here. This could be the dark night of the soul. I feel, Capricorn, you're finding yourself again after some emotional upheaval. Wow, guys, I'm feeling really serious in this reading. The Knight of Cups. The Four of Swords. I'm getting a pining energy from you. The Two of Cups. You're holding yourself up, Capricorn. You're watching time tick by in isolation, feeling vulnerable because you fell in love with someone who wasn't honest with you. Six of Pentacles. This is someone who may have breadcrumbed you. This is someone who may have told you they were divorced, but they were still married. The Moon, they hid a lot from you. Cancerian energy. And there was a lot of conversation that came to pass. This could be a series of arguments. Yeah, there was a Tower moment. Whatever this person relayed to you was a shock. Ace of Wands. The Magician. Okay. Capricorn, you may have lost your heart to this person, male or female. What you may have realised was they were possibly married and all they wanted was an ongoing affair. They may have lied to you, or they may have insinuated they were single. You may have had high hopes for this. You may even have thought, Capricorn, that this was the person that you were going to end up with. So this person possibly lied, hid the truth. You may have wondered why they kept breadcrumbing you. Underneath the deck, the Seven of Cups. Cappy, you were sat in a lot of confusion. This person may have apologised to you. I'm really sorry. I'm sorry I sat in the Seven of Swords. I'm sorry I wasn't honest with you. And I'm hearing, I'm sorry, this is over. Ace of Swords. The World. You're closing out a cycle, Capricorn. With the Two of Pentacles, I think you're just trying to find your feet. You're trying to move yourself into a temperate place. You may have been juggled here by a Sagittarian or a Cancerian. Of course, we've also got Scorpio energy shown here. Virgo, Scorpio, Gemini with a Magician. Eight of Cups. Either this person just turned and walked away from you, or you walked away from them. So Cappy, this was a shock. You may have felt you met the love of your life. You may have felt, okay, this is it. This might have been going on for several months. But you found out the truth. You felt betrayed. And I think you've detached. You are settling your energies. You may be being pushed through the dark night of the soul. And you're just wanting to be by yourself at this period of time. That's what I'm getting here, Caps. So, let's see what this person would want to say to you, Capricorn. Okay. I have to focus on money and financial stability right now. Okay, they're married. I think they're staying married. I have old cycles, old wounds, karma and old patterns to clear up. I'm working on it. Cappy, unfortunately, you're dealing with somebody who sat heavily in their shadow. All right. They are realising the error of their ways. They're realising they really hurt you. I feel heartbroken. Don't think I don't care. I do. I just feel stuck right now. Yeah, they're stuck in a marriage. Capricorn. This is someone in a very unhappy marriage. This is someone who met you, thought, oh my goodness, I think they're my person. They might have lied and pretended they were single, or they may have lied and said to you, I'm divorced, and they were not. I think, Capricorn, this is a huge shock for you. You detached. You two are no longer speaking, and you're sort of hibernating a little bit at the moment, coming to terms with what's happened. And I feel you just need some you time. Okay? Wow, guys. So my lovely Caps, I'm going to leave it there. We're moving to the sign of Sagittarius. Here we go, Sag. Are you ready? Let's have a look and see what's going to be happening over the next few days. So Archangel Michael, what can Sagittarius expect, please, in the next few days? What messages do we have for Sag? Okay, those jumped out. What do we have for my lovely Saggies? Thank you, Michael. There we have you, Sag. Nine of Wands. Queen of Wands, Six of Wands. Sag, why do I think you're trying to make the best of something? Nine of Wands is you feeling really burdened. The Queen of Wands is you pushing forward, remaining strong. And the Six of Wands is you determined to have victory and success. But there's a sense of heaviness underneath. Okay, guys. Michael wants this off the table. Okay. All right. Let's have a look and see what's going on, my Saggies. So something may have sort of thrown you sideways. I think you're just forging on, Sag, to be honest. The Five of Pentacles. You might feel a bit left out in the cold, realizing that you may have manifested that. High Priestess. Two of Wands. The Moon. Okay, Sag, you seem to feel as if you manifested being left out in the cold. Somebody isn't talking to you. You're standing at crossroads, feeling a bit nervous. I don't know what went on here, Sag, but you're hiding how you truly feel. The Eight of Pentacles, you're getting your head down working. You're working on maybe bringing in another stream of income. King of Pentacles. Or you're working on rebuilding the foundation of a connection with a King of Pentacles who's angry. Okay, King of Pentacles is angry. You're trying to patch things up with a King of Pentacles. Sag, did a secret come out? The High Priestess can be a secret. Temperance, that's your energy. You're trying to be calm. You're trying to coast. Three of Cups, whilst reuniting with this King of Pentacles. There was drama with the Five of Wands. And with the Page of Wands, I feel someone said something very harsh and then pulled back and kept themselves isolated from you. Or Sag, you may have spoken your truth and then pulled back from this person. So something happened with this King of Pentacles, Sag. You're trying to sort of gradually bring this person back into your life, but there was a difficult message of truth, or there were harsh words spoken. There was a secret, someone cut communication, and this was very awkward. Underneath the deck, we have the Queen of Pentacles. So we have the King and Queen of Pentacles, Ten of Swords. Ten of Pentacles. Okay, wow, wow. Sag, if you're dealing with a couple, you might have got yourself involved with a guy who was married. He might have kept a secret from you that he was married. You found out the secret, had a blazing row. You want to try and make things work with the King of Pentacles. But he's going through a tough time because his wife may feel betrayed. Ten of Swords, Ten of Pentacles. This could be his wife, Queen of Pentacles, and she's furious. If this is a family dynamic, you could be a son or a daughter, and we have your parents here who may have called you out. And this is you trying to patch up things with your father, but your mother doesn't want to know. Your mother may feel betrayed in some way relating to money. She may say to you, Sagittarius, you almost caused the ending of our marriage. Four of Swords. Sag, I think you've pulled back. You feel very vulnerable. You're watching time tick past very slowly. You're looking at past mistakes with the Seven of Pentacles. You may be realizing, Sag, that you might have caused a tower. And with the Six of Swords, what you're concentrating on now is just desperately trying to move to calmer waters. You're desperately trying to move to calmer waters. You're either wanting to pull the King of Pentacles back into your life. Okay, well, if you're really unhappily married, then, you know, maybe you should consider divorce. But he may be very nervous because his wife may have found out about you if you were the third party, and she basically blames you for ruining their marriage, and he's dealing with a very angry partner. So you may be pulling back to give him some time to think about whether or not he wants to divorce. Or this could simply be a family dynamic. You might be trying to patch up things with your father, King of Pentacles, but your mother feels betrayed by you, and it might be something to do with finances. Sag, it's all opinions, right? You may be totally innocent, but this was a challenge. Whatever this was for you, this is a challenge. You're in isolation now. So, Archangel Michael, what does the King of Pentacles want to say to Sag? I'm trying to do this with my head, not my heart. So this King of Pentacles has shut off his emotion. He's closed off his heart. Whether this is a love interest, whether or not this is a family member, he's emotionally detached from you. He's emotionally detached from you. What else does he want to say to Sag? I do miss you. So Sag, he might have pushed you away, but he does miss seeing you. I've learned so much from you, even if you don't know that. Thank you. He's learned a lot from you, Sag. Why do I feel this is kind of a goodbye? Or thank you for what you've done, or thank you for your help, but I don't want to see you again, sort of thing. Gosh. Sag, you're just trying to move to calmer waters. So guys, I'm really sorry if you're going through this. This is a tough one, but I do hope it's helped. Moving swiftly now to the sign of Scorpio. Okay, my Scorps, here we go, guys. Let's keep our fingers crossed for a lovely positive reading. It's been a bit challenging over this period of time, but here we go. Let's see. So, Archangel Michael, what do we have for my lovely Scorpios, please? Friday, the 21st of March, heading into a new week. What do we have for my Scorpios? Thank you, Michael. I'm hearing someone say, I'm feeling stronger now. So maybe you've had to get over something, Scorps. Maybe you haven't been well recently. Bless you. We will see. We will see, guys. The Lovers, Gemini energy. The 10 of Cups. The 10 of Pentacles. Ooh, okay, Scorpio. Are you in love with someone, but they're in a relationship with someone else, or you are? The Queen of Swords. Temperance. All right. Scorpio, you may have been involved with someone that you felt very close to, but either you were found out by a Sagittarian who called you out. This could be the wife of the guy that you're having a fling with, or this could be a family member of the guy you were having a fling with. Or Scorpio, you found out that your lover was married. Gemini energy, possibly. Either a Gemini or a Sag, possibly. And you put up very strong boundaries with the Queen of Swords, and you have pulled back and you're doing some thinking. Scorps, Queen of Cups. Okay, this is you. Page of Swords. The Strength card. Okay, okay. Whatever happened here, Scorpio, we've got two women in the mix. This could have been a same-sex connection where one person was definitely in a long-term commitment with someone else. Or Scorpio, I'm dealing with a masculine who may have been in a relationship with the Queen of Swords, a very cold partnership. They'd just been coasting, they weren't happy, they met you, they felt you were the one. But it might well be that there was a difficult message of truth and this person just pulled back from you. They might have Leo in their chart. Or they could be an Aries. Yeah, they pulled back from you, basically saying, Scorpio, look, I'm very attracted to you. I feel as if I want this, but this is foolish. What are we doing? What are we doing? This is dangerous, right? The Two of Wands, you're stood at crossroads, Scorpio. You want this. Six of Pentacles, you're hoping this person will divorce, divide the assets, so that you two can move forward and be together. Cancerian energy. You're dealing with an Emperor. You're hoping he acts with integrity, does the right thing, speaks to his partner and says, I'm sorry, but I love Scorpio. I want to be with Scorpio. Knight of Swords, but Scorpio, he may be angry with you. I don't know whether or not he felt you did something that you shouldn't have done, that was risky, to bring to light the fact that you two were having a fling. I don't know whether or not you kept sending him sexy messages on his phone and he might have felt nervous his wife would find out. I don't know whether or not you just turned up at his house. It's caused a lot of disrupt, but you may have done it, Scorpio, because you wanted to instigate him ending his marriage to be with you. So, you know, underneath the deck, we have the Devil. A lot of passion between the two of you. Capricorn energy. Ace of Wands. Oh, a lot of sexual chemistry between the two of you. You're sat in heartbreak at this time because he's pulled back. You're trying to shift yourself into a much more confident energy. You're trying to get over the heartbreak. You're sitting in pre-Empress energy. Beautiful, Scorpio. But it's tough because inside you're dealing with a Tower, Aries, Scorpio. Inside you're dealing with a Tower. The Wheel of Destiny. You're hoping to move forward onto a new cycle. Page of Cups. You two may have sort of apologized to each other. This Emperor may have said to you, I'm sorry I came on to you so strongly. I was just so physically attracted to you. It was crazy. You may have apologized for doing or saying something which caused this Emperor's wife to find out and for the Tower to fall. It's almost as if you're both sat there feeling really sad because you want to be together, but this Emperor is feeling quite testy at the moment. You may be saying to him, okay, well, you know, I'm standing at crossroads. Are you going to divorce? Are you going to move towards me? Are you going to leave your wife? What are you going to do? He's very angry that you're putting pressure on him. Page of Cups, Ace of Swords. Okay. Both of you may feel that because of circumstances around the two of you, this just came to a natural end. But Scorpio, I don't think you want this to end. I think you still have high hopes that this Emperor will divorce to be with you. Let's have a look and see what he wants to say, guys. Here we go. Archangel Michael, what does this person want to say to my Scorpios? Wow, shot out the deck. Some days are easier than others, but I feel like you're still there somewhere. He misses you. Scorps, he misses you. Some days are easier than others. He misses you. It felt safe to open my heart to you. Then what? Was it a game for you? It wasn't for me. Okay. Scorpio, you may have pretended it was just a little bit of fun, but I think this guy genuinely fell in love with you and felt you might have been playing with him, stringing him along a little bit. it was just his opinion. You may not have meant to do that. But he feels somehow angry that you might have seduced him and then sort of said, oh, it's just a bit of fun, you know. And now you're putting pressure on him, asking him if he's going to divorce his wife to be with you, and he's very confused. It's as if, well, you acted as if this was just a fling, you know, kind of something casual. Why are you now acting as if you want me to leave my wife? This was a very difficult, painful situation. Scorps, you may have just started off wanting a fling. What the hell, he's a really sexy guy. And then you two may have realised you were falling in love and everything changed. What else does he want to say to you? 2 messages. I know who you are to me. I recognise and acknowledge the connection. I just can't do this right now. Okay, he's backing off. He does know this is a very strong connection, but he's backing off. Okay. Final message. Sometimes we make things harder than they need to be. I'm open and approachable. How are you? He may feel, Scorps, you've shut down and you're saying to him, I don't want to see you again unless you're going to divorce your wife. It's done. What he wants to do, Scorpio, is to have a really serious conversation about what actually happened, how you really feel, whether or not you are in love with him. Because it's almost as if this went from a fling to, oh my gosh, my wife's found out. He may say something like, why did you do that? Or why did you say that? Or why did you post that? You might have known that this would have caused my wife to be suspicious. You may have backed off thinking, yeah, why did I do that? Okay, I thought I wanted a bit of a fling, but maybe I did that because I really did want him to leave his wife because I'm in love with him. It may have been a shock for you, right? Under the deck, I wasn't ready for anything like this. Yeah, he did not expect you two to come together and have this affair. So Scorpio, I'm going to leave it there, but I really hope it's helped you in some way. Moving now to the sign of Libra. Hello, my gorgeous Libras. How are you guys? Let's have a look and see what the cards have to say. So Archangel Michael, what are the messages, please, for my lovely Libra? What's your guidance? What's your advice for my Libras? Thank you, Michael. Friday, the 21st of March. I can't believe we're into March, guys. Unreal. I think I'm somewhere back in December last year. Okay, let's have a look, people. Ooh, Libra, the 10 of Pentacles. Wow. Temperance. You're coasting, you're thinking about stability, or you could be in a long-term relationship, Libra. All right. The Page of Wands. Okay, the Knight of Swords. There was an argument, Libra. There was an argument, Libra, but what is interesting is it's as if you've risen from the ashes and you may feel it's time to turn your back and look to your future because your ship's coming in. You may have waited and coasted for a large amount of money to be given to you that you felt you were due. You were waiting for this, you were inspired, thinking about what you were going to do with this money, but it never materialized. With the Knight of Swords, there may have been an argument with someone, and I think out of a sense of frustration, you just turned your back and you're now looking to your future. It's almost the energy of, despite the fact that you didn't do what you should have done, my ship's still coming in, right? Yeah. Ace of Cups. This is you sat in self-love. 4 of Wands. You're sat in self-love, Libra. You may be moving to a new area, and if you are moving to a new area, then with the Ace of Cups, you could be meeting someone new. Seven of Cups. The options are going to open up to you, Libra. This is beautiful, guys. And I think with the Ace of Swords, you are firmly detaching from anything and anyone in your past. It's as if fresh, clean slate. Four of Pentacles, you may be moving somewhere new. I can see a woman here in a room that is empty. Oh my goodness, okay, wow, I'm here now. You may be hanging on to your money. Money may be a bit tight. But with the Page of Pentacles, you feel, Libra, this new start is sort of a gift from the divine. You feel you are on a divine path. Knight of Cups. You're loving where you are, Libra, at this point of time. There's a lot of emotional fulfillment. Somebody may be moving towards you to apologize. Page of Cups. Telling you that they've been looking at the past, looking at past mistakes, possibly financially. You're sitting in a very forgiving energy, Libra. You may have been tempted to say to this person, yeah, you know what, this caused me a lot of problems, but you're so happy where you are, and you're sat in so much self-love and self-respect. I don't think this is you giving this person a difficult time. I think you're just acknowledging that they felt bad because they couldn't give you what they needed to or what you deserved in the past. Underneath the deck, Libra, Five of Cups. Okay. A little bit of sadness and disappointment, maybe. With the energy of the world, you closed out a cycle, Libra. There might have been a King of Wands involved. This King of Wands might have owed you money. With the Seven of Wands, you put up very strong defenses, Libra. You may have judged this person. Could have been a Sagittarian, male or female. You judged this person for what happened in the past, which related to you somehow feeling as if your finances had been depleted. They told you that the money would be coming later on down the line, but you simply felt breadcrumbed. You simply felt this person said that as an excuse because they didn't have the money to give you. They might have promised you a lump sum of money, but then turned it around and said, oh, but Libra, you know, I will give you the money back, but it's not going to be for another 5 years. And this is you thinking, I bet that when 5 years has passed, you're going to say exactly the same thing. Oh, Libra, I'm sorry, it's going to be another 5 years, you know. And this is you feeling maybe a bit duped. But you've turned your back. You're heading into a really positive, beautiful new future. But just know, Libra, this person's going to come back to apologize. They know that this hurt you. They know that you're angry about this. But this is a lovely new start for you guys, okay? So Libra, whoever this is to you, let's get a message from them to you. Could be a friend, could be a work situation, could be a family member, could be an ex-partner. What they're saying to you is, I'm trying to do this with my head, not my heart. So they made a logical decision which hurt you emotionally. They made a logical decision, and it was obviously financial, but they weren't connected to their emotions when they did it. It just seemed the logical thing to do, right? I feel so damaged and jaded, okay? They realised, Libra, that this caused you a lot of stress. And they may have had sleepless nights because of that. My heart is still open to you. What they're saying is, I don't blame you for being angry. I don't blame you for being upset with me. I did the logical thing at the time. I've been exhausting myself, realizing it wasn't the right thing to do. I still care about you, but I totally understand if you want to detach. I understand because you're very, very disappointed here, Libra, okay? But look to your future. There's happiness in your future, all right? I'm leaving it there. Heading now to the sign of Virgo. Here we go, my lovely Virgos. This is your story. Let's find out what's going on, my Virgos. So, Archangel Michael, what do we have for Virgo, please, for this coming weekend and into a new week? Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus for Virgo. Thank you, Michael. I'm seeing somebody treading very quietly along a corridor, not wanting to make a sound. But I'm not getting anything sneaky. You may be treading on eggshells. You may just be feeling as if you want to play something very, very gently, Virgo. Not wanting to cause any disruption, not wanting to cause any noise, you know, just almost as if you feel like hiding yourself away a little bit. Okay, you may have dealt with a bit of a tricky situation recently and you're sort of holding back from someone. Ace of Swords. Okay, yeah, you've had an ending of sorts. The Lovers, maybe with a Gemini. King of Pentacles. Virgo, this is you. Page of Cups. King of Swords. Okay. Okay. Wow. Virgo, I'm dealing with a masculine. Sorry for my girls out there. I'm pretty sure I am. With the Ace of Swords, the truth came out, Virgo, that you'd had a fling with someone or a one-night stand. It might even have been a child that figured this out or caught you out, your daughter or your son. They may have said to you, Dad, you know, I can't believe you did this. You were being strategic. And you may have pulled back, ended the affair, and you might now be patching up things with your partner, but things are still a bit fragile. Four of Cups. The Hermit, this is you, Virgo. You're the King of Pentacles. You've gone into isolation because there was a difficult message of truth from a child who I think caught you cheating. Or it might be that your son or your daughter saw you out and about with your lover and questioned you. We got two children here. Seven of Pentacles. You're looking at past mistakes, Virgo. You're looking at past mistakes. Justice. There may be an issue with a Libra. You may feel a Libra isn't wanting to be in your company at this point of time. It may well be, Virgo, you're also trying to make a decision as to whether or not you should divorce. Justice, the World. Somebody may have called you out for sitting in ego. Six of Wands. Being sneaky with the Seven of Swords. And Virgo, with the Five of Cups, you're just looking at the situation a bit negatively right now. Oh my God, I was found out, possibly by a family member. My wife was upset. My kids are upset. I've detached from my lover out of guilt. She's upset. Virgo, this has just been a bit of a nightmare for you. Maybe avoiding people, maybe isolating yourself. You're in your head, Virgo, with the Eight of Swords. You don't know what to do. The High Priestess, one of your children may be highly intuitive, could be a Cancerian or a Pisces, or you could be thinking about a Cancerian or a Pisces that you had a fling with. Page of Wands. Somebody was angry. Queen of Swords. Wow. and said to you they felt betrayed. I think, Virgo, with the Strength card, you've been holding back from this person who may, Virgo, have been the one who saw you or who intuited that you'd been unfaithful and caused the drama. Whatever drama ensued, you and your lover have split. It may even be that you and your wife spent some time in separation and you've just been trying to find your feet again. So Virgo, wow, let's have a look and see what you'd want to say to your partner. What would Virgo want to say to their partner? I think your wife, you're coming through as a King of Pentacles. What would you want to say to your partner, Virgo? I'm aware I sabotaged this connection. This was old patterns and defenses. So you're saying to your partner you sabotaged the relationship. You're aware of that. What are you saying to your lover? Doing something is better than doing nothing at all. The silence hurts, okay. Virgo, I think your lover's pulled back from you, mortified that your wife found out the truth. You're very hurt that your lover's pulled back. You're very hurt about this. I feel, Virgo, you wanted something to happen. You wanted a change in your life, or you wanted to see whether or not a relationship could be formed between you and this lover. But I think they pulled back and they fell silent. And you don't know now what to do. What would your lover want to say to you? What would your lover want to say to you? Our connection is so intense, it's scary, but I accepted it rather than fight it. Virgo, your lover felt that you fought your feelings. Your lover felt that you were pushing down your feelings and you were pretending that this was just physical when it wasn't. So you're hurt by the fact that your lover's fallen silent, Virgo, but you may have behaved as if this was just physical with your lover, which hurt them. In basic terms, Virgo, this simply needs a lot of serious conversation with your partner, with your lover, maybe with a child, to sort this out. Yeah. Okay, guys, that's what we have for you, Virgo. Moving now to the sign of Leo. Hey, guys. How are you, my beautiful Leos? I hope you guys haven't fallen asleep. It's been a long reading so far. So Archangel Michael, what do we have for my gorgeous Leos? Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus moving into the weekend and into a new week. Thank God it is Friday, guys. What do we have for my beautiful Leos? Thank you, Michael. I'm hearing the words looking at something much more positively now. Okay. You may have been looking at something negatively in the past. It might be because you didn't think it was going to work out. It might be because you were sitting in fear. You're looking at something much more positively now. Okay, Leo. The Seven of Pentacles. You are looking at past mistakes. You may have expected something to work out in your favour and it didn't. With the energy of the Empress, you may have felt, Leo, that you should have put more effort into something, or you should have saved your money. You may have expected something to happen and then realised that to make it happen you needed to put in more work. Something like that. The Four of Wands. But Leo, you're in a place of stability here and you're resting. So despite the fact that you may have made a few mistakes in the past, despite the fact, Leo, that you might not have taken action when you needed to for some reason, you are still sat in the energy of the Empress and the Four of Wands and you're chilling. I don't think, Leo, you're in a relationship. I think you're single and stable. You may regret spending too much money in the past, but this is you relaxing. So Leo, all is good, guys. 8 of Cups, you're leaving the past behind. You could be moving to a new place. Wow, 9 of Pentacles. Leo, you are single, you are stable, you're looking great. You're looking really good. Yeah, you are the Empress. You've learned a lot of lessons, Leo. You've cut out the past. You may have detached from a group of people or one particular person who could be coming through as the King of Cups. Could be a family member, could be an ex-partner. Yeah, Leo, you're going it alone. The Devil. You've left behind a toxic situation which left you feeling very unhappy, thinking negatively about something. It may have involved a younger fire sign. Whatever happened here left you in the 10 of Wands. You had to walk away, Leo, from one particular dream that you had, because it might be that mistakes were made in the past, either by you or by somebody else or both of you. But guys, yeah, this is the energy I'm getting. You are firmly and confidently looking to your future. Leo, despite what's happened, you're still sat in the energy of the Empress, the 4 of Wands and the Sun. You are determined to be happy. Even though there was disappointment, even though something didn't work out the way you wanted it to, I think you've pushed through the disappointment and you're now beginning to look at things in a much more positive light. Good for you guys. Good for you, my Leos. Wow. 4 of Wands. You had to stand your ground about something. I think you were angry, Leo, for some reason. Angry, feeling as if someone was strategic with the King of Swords. Something left you heartbroken, Leo, and there was a difficult message of truth. It left you in the 9 of Wands. Okay, guys, wow. There was an argument with the Knight of Swords. But Leo, you are moving to calmer waters and you're transforming your life. So, despite what you've been through, Leo, this is you picking yourself up, dusting yourself off, maybe moving to a new area, maybe purchasing a new property. And in the next few days, Leo, you're going to be sat in the sun. So, all's well that ends well. Yeah, guys, let's get some general advice for you. This isn't love, Leo, moving into the angel answers. This is something that caused you to feel very down, very sad, very upset. Could have been a work dynamic, a friendship that went under, could have been a family situation, but you're moving forward with a lot of victory here, guys. Beautiful. Yeah, Leo, big happy changes. I felt it. I felt it. Big happy changes. There will be helpful people around you. This could be relating to you transitioning into something brand new. It could be you moving, again, something like that. Listen to your intuition, Leo. There will be big happy changes. There are helpful people around you. All is good. You're going to get through this time. This was a difficult time for you. But you're moving into the energy of the Sun. You're sitting in the Empress and the 9 of Pentacles and the 4 of Wands. You're concentrating on your stability and a very happy future, Leo. Okay, guys? So, beautiful reading. So we're shifting now to the sign of Cancer. Hello, my gorgeous Cancerians. Are you ready, guys? Let's jump into this and find out your message for this particular period of time. So Archangel Michael, what do we have for my lovely Cancerians Friday, the 21st of March, moving into the weekend and into a new week. Deb's at it. Thank you, Michael. All right, guys. Here we go. Oh my goodness, Seven of Swords. Okay, Cancer. Seven of Cups. Ace of Wands. Queen of Pentacles. The Emperor. Cancer, I think you're in a relationship, a serious relationship with an Emperor, possibly an Aries for some of you. I think, Cancer, with the Seven of Cups, you're very confused. Was your Emperor cheating on you? Did he have a one-night stand? And we have a Queen of Pentacles, Cancer, which I have to admit, I think is another woman. I think, Cancer, you are a female Cancerian who's very nervous that your guy coming through as an Emperor is having a fling with a Queen of Pentacles. Ace of Cups. Six of Wands. Two of Pentacles. The Magician, Virgo, Scorpio, Gemini. Cancer, this is you wondering whether or not your Emperor is going to leave you. Whether he's going to sit in victory and success or sit in ego. Reveling in the fact that he hid that he was juggling you with his Queen of Pentacles and manifested an affair. Cancer, you are all up in your head about this. You want to know who this Queen of Pentacles is. Possibly a Virgo, Taurus or Capricorn, or someone who is married to somebody else. Was this a one-off? Did your Emperor cheat on you before? You just don't know. Nine of Cups. You're understanding he was overindulgent here. You've been holding back from him, Cancer, with a Strength card. I think he's apologised to you with a Page of Cups. But you're sat in the Nine of Swords. You don't know whether or not you believe him. Is he really sorry? Or is he, in a couple of months, going to say, sorry, darling, I want a divorce because I want to be with another woman? Five of Wands. You're in internal conflict. You don't know what he's going to do. Is he going to get serious with this lover? Is it over? Or was it just a one-off and he's genuinely sorry? Under the deck, the Hermit, Virgo energy. The Ten of Wands. You're really burdened about this. Two of Wands, you're standing at crossroads. You don't know what to do. Judgment, you want to make the right judgment call. There could have been a Sag in the mix. Four of Swords, you're pulling back to do some thinking about this, following a difficult message of truth. You're trying to make a decision. Could we move into a new cycle, patch this up, or is it over? Is it over? Yes, it's to do with a lover. This is to do with a lover. Death card. Might have been a Scorpio in the mix or a Gemini. All right, Cancer, let's see if this Emperor's going to drop his lover. Is this Emperor going to end it with a lover, Michael? The High Priestess. Pisces, Cancerian energy. He's keeping a secret. He's keeping something under wraps. But with the Ace of Pentacles, wow, Cancer, he may be considering moving, relocating. But he's in his head about it. He doesn't know if he's got the courage to leave. He's in his head about leaving. Yeah, he's thinking about walking away from you, Cancer. I've got to be honest. He's thinking about detaching, walking away from you, but he's not doing it. The Five of Pentacles. Okay, Cancer, he's not going anywhere. Despite the fact, I've got to be honest, he feels that you two are disconnected emotionally. He's worried about losing money in separating from you, divorcing you. Now, I know that's not a good reason to stay. But Cancer, it might give you time to get close to this guy again. I think he's going to drop the Lover. He was considering separating from you and maybe talking to this Lover about a commitment. But I think with the Five of Pentacles, he's too scared about losing money. So I don't think he's going to leave. Let's check that, because the Five of Pentacles could be him walking away because he feels a bit left out in the cold. What's that? Okay, no, he's walking away from the Devil. He's obsessed with the fact that he might lose a lot of money. And with the Page of Wands, you guys may have a child. You know, he might be thinking of the effect of him separating from you on a child. So he's going to temper his passions. Okay. He's going to temper his passions, Cancer. And he is looking back at past mistakes, as in, I should never have got involved with this woman. So will these two come back together again, Cancer and the Emperor? Yes, you will. 10 of Cups. Cancer, I mean, of course it's up to you, but I think this guy's going to drop the Lover. There was a sense of, oh, should I separate from Cancer to make it work with the Lover? But what he may be realizing is, it's just lust and desire. This was just someone I was attracted to. I should temper my passion. I shouldn't get involved with this person again, and I should patch up my relationship with Cancer. Okay? All right, guys, thank God for that. So let's move into messages and see what comes through. All right. Archangel Michael, what would this Emperor want to say to my Cancerians? Thank you. He may feel as if you've done something wrong in the past as well, because he's saying, let's forgive each other and move forward without regrets of the past holding us back from true love. This might have been a rocky relationship, Cancer. What else does he want to say to Cancer, please? I see who you are. I don't think any less of you for any life circumstance. I see your heart and I see your soul. He genuinely loves you, Cancer. Final message from this Emperor to my Cancerians. The thought of you with anyone else drives me crazy. I try not to think about that. He's really in love with you. What he's worried about is if he leaves you to pursue a lover, you're going to find someone else, and the thought of that makes him go crazy, which means, Cancer, he's still in love with you, you know. So, guys, I am leaving it there. Moving now to the sign of Gemini. Hello, my gorgeous gems. Are you ready? Here we go. Here we go. Archangel Michael, what have we got for my lovely Geminis, please? Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Friday, the 21st of March, moving into the weekend and into a new week. Gemini, 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 Gemini. I'm seeing somebody pretending they can't hear what another person is saying, but they hear it very, very clearly. Oh, what did you say? Oh, sorry, I can't hear you. Yeah, no. If this is you, Gem, you can hear this person very clearly, but you're pretending not to for some reason. Page of Wands. Six of Wands. Page of Cups. Seven of Cups. The Five of Cups. Gemini, somebody here is apologizing to you for sitting in ego and maybe causing an argument. They're apologizing to you, but you're sat in confusion, feeling really disgruntled about the whole situation. It's almost as if, well, you're apologizing for what you did. Why did you do it in the first place? They may be trying to explain, they may be trying to pull you round to their way of thinking, which is why, Gemini, I think your reaction is, sorry, I just don't get what you're saying to me. Sorry, I can't really hear you, you know? As in, I don't want to hear you. The Death card, Scorpio. The Nine of Pentacles. Whatever this person did, Gemini, transformed their life to put them into the Nine of Pentacles. So did they do something sneaky because they thought it would benefit them financially? Yes, Six of Swords. This person got what they wanted and they now want to move to calmer waters with you. I think, Gem, you're coming through as a King of Pentacles. So this is a woman who did something sneaky and then pretended as if, oh, well, I didn't mean to do it. But you think they did because they would benefit financially from this. Knowing that you had the money to enable them to sit in the Nine of Pentacles. Interesting. Yeah. Gemini, you're seeing this person as someone who just wanted financial stability. They might have schmoozed you with the Three of Cups to get what they wanted, sweet talked you, or blew smoke up your backside, Gem, to get what they wanted, and you caught on to what this person was doing. Because as soon as they got what they wanted, they might have detached from you. Or as soon as they got what they wanted, somebody else said to you, Gemini, don't you understand what this person's doing? And you may have looked at things differently and thought, oh my gosh, yeah, sure. I didn't see it, right? Now they realize that you've cottoned on to the fact that they were strategic. They just wanted to sit in financial stability. They're all over you again because they want you to see them as a good person. They want you to see them as someone who cares about you. But Gemini, you know what this person's all about. And I've got to be honest, they're about the money. They're about the money. You may even feel, Gemini, that by bringing you emotionally on board again, they're going to get more out of you. You may be fearful that they're trying to schmooze you again because they feel that there's more that you could offer them. Wheel of Fortune. I think, Gemini, you're going to have a really straight conversation with this person. And what you're saying to this person is, I'm detaching from you. I'm detaching from you. You obviously got what you wanted. You were strategic in getting what you wanted from me. You're now trying to placate me. You're now trying to behave as if you're my best mate, or you're now trying to seduce me, or you're now trying to blow smoke up my backside. And I'm sorry, I think it's all fake. I don't think you care about me at all. I think you care about my money. You're detaching and walking away from this person. I've got to say, Gem, I think you're detaching from this woman. This is a woman who wanted to win. She could have flirted with you and got you to buy her expensive things if this is romantic. Or if this is a family member, she may have acted as if you were the best father or grandfather or uncle or brother in the world, knowing that you had enough money to help her out financially. Well, she's got what she wanted. In you giving her something of substance, whether it's investments, actual money, items, it's transformed her life. She's now sat in the Nine of Pentacles as a single woman. Thank you very much. She's apologized for any disruption that's caused to other people, but you still see her as wanting more. You still see her as wanting more. And you're basically saying to her, yeah, you're not getting anything else. Wow. Underneath the deck, Gem, the Hangman. I feel with the Hangman, somebody else sacrificed because this person was greedy. Queen of Wands. I think this greedy person tried to romance you, Gemini, into maybe giving her even more, but it caused a lot of conflict because she didn't realize that you twigged to what she was doing. You may even have signed a property over to this woman, Gemini. Justice. This might even, Gemini, have been somebody who romanced you because they said that they needed somewhere to stay. And this is a woman who, once they got into your house, they might have changed the locks and said to you, sorry, but I've got squatters' rights, I'm not leaving. And this is you thinking, what? You know, oh my goodness, Gem. Four of Wands, Justice, is somebody who signed a legal contract and got a lot of stability, but this is someone who was sneaky. Nine of Swords, you now see the truth, Gemini. And you're stressed about this. This person may have tried to come back to you. Oh, I'm sorry, Gemini. What can I do to make things better? This is somebody who's squatting in your house, basically saying, oh, don't worry, Gemini, whilst I'm there, I know I'm not paying you any rent, but I'll redecorate. And you're thinking, I'm sorry, I just want you out. This could be a family member who somehow schmoozed you for you to sign over most of your money, inheritance. And they're now trying to placate you and say to you, I'm sorry, Gemini, I did that, but I needed the money. And you're thinking, no, you didn't. You didn't need the money. You just wanted to win over somebody else, or you just wanted me to indulge you financially. You're angry with this person. So, Gem, you're not going to accept this person's apology. You're detaching and walking away from them. It's as if you've done your worst. You've got what you wanted from me. I'm not interested in staying in touch with you. So, Gem, moving into Lighted Pathway, do we have any more about this situation for my Geminis? Sorry for my Gemini girls. This is a Gemini masculine who has had a lot of issues with a feminine being deceptive. I mean, it's not just guys, right, who try to pull the wool over people's eyes. It's sometimes women too. Interference from others. Focused on work and money. This person was focused on money. You may even feel that they got advice from someone else. Oh, Gemini's got a lot of cash. Maybe you could get some money from Gemini. I think I'm dealing with a really nice Gemini guy who did something out of the kindness of his heart, because he felt someone needed help, but then realised that he'd actually been manipulated. And it's a horrible feeling. There may be something that happens by your next birthday, Gem. Okay? Yeah. My gorgeous Geminis, I decided to do you guys a bonus for the rest of you because, boy, that was a challenging last read, and it was based around a masculine Gemini, I feel. And I know that 90% of you out there are women. So let's have a look and see what else we have for my female Geminis. Thank you, Michael. What do we have for my female Geminis? Anything else that needs to come through for Gemini females? Thank you, Michael. All right, guys. Let's keep our fingers crossed. Justice. Ooh. Gemini, are you getting justice? Are you connected to a Libra? Are you getting balanced? Ooh, Queen of Swords. Gem, you are sitting in a beautiful place of balance. Oh, wow, because you may be sat in the Ten of Pentacles with the King of Wands. Okay, Gemini, for some of you, you may have just got married to a fire sign guy. Or you may, Gemini, feel that finally you've got justice in your love life because you've met the perfect guy. You met the perfect man. I mean, this is someone suited and booted. This is someone who takes action. This is someone very attractive. And he's also sat on the Ten of Pentacles, right? Gem, tick, tick, tick. Ace of Swords. And I think you've locked him down. He's detached from anyone else. He's detached from anyone else, and the truth is you guys may have just got hitched, or a proposal could be coming. King of Swords, yeah, there could even be a wedding license here that's organised. You are shortly going to be moving into the Queen of Pentacles energy as a married woman, and this person is shortly going to be moving into the energy of the Emperor, your husband. Oh, Gemini, what a beautiful reading. The Knight of Cups, there's a lot of love. There's a lot of love between the two of you. The Magician. You manifested this, my beautiful Geminis. You are in love. You manifested the love of your life. You're going to be sitting in the sun. Holy moly, Gem. And Gemini, this has been a long time coming. So you may have been dating this guy for quite a long time. Maybe this is someone who didn't know if they wanted to commit, or they were sitting on the fence, or you knew that they had other women vying for their attention. Gem, you have locked this guy down. You may have given him an ultimatum. You may have said to him, okay, if we're not talking engagement or marriage, then I'm out. But I see you guys moving into a really serious relationship. Fantastic, Gem. Underneath the deck, we have the Page of Wands. There may have been an argument, Gem, because he was offering you the Ten of Cups, maybe living together, but he may have been a bit skittish about offering you the Ten of Pentacles, marriage. I think, Gemini, you may have said to him, okay, well, you know, if we're not talking marriage, then maybe we should end it. You held back from him, Gem. You may have said to him, sorry, but living together's just not good enough, Page of Cups. I don't really want us to part, but I'm really wanting to get married. I think, Gem, you then held back, bided your time, thought, okay, let's see what he's going to do. And what happened? He came back, Six of Cups. He came back, Gemini, basically saying, okay, let's get engaged. Now, Gem, if you're not in that situation and you've been trying to sort of move things into a more serious situation with a King of Wands, it's going to work. You guys are going to get engaged, okay? Beautiful. All right, what does this guy want to say to my lovely Geminis? This King of Wands. I'm not sure I deserve the way you love me. He knows he possibly flirts with other women, or he knows he might have been sat on the fence for God knows how long. He knows that you love him. What else does he want to say to Gemini? Please have patience. It may not seem so, but I am getting it slowly, but I am. Okay, Gemini, I think he was just coasting in this relationship. Yeah, we're going to take things slowly, no rush. He didn't understand, Gemini, that what you wanted was to move this forward, to feel as if you're progressing in this. He didn't get it. He didn't see your perspective. He understands now that, yeah, okay, what if you've been dating for a particular period of time? The next stage is living together, and then we may be talking about getting engaged. He didn't get it, Gem. He gets it now. And I think this is going to be moving forward quite quickly. What else does he want to say to you? Fascinating. Okay, Gemini. I thought I could walk away and forget all about you and this, like I've walked away from many others. Gemini, I think you've tamed a bit of a player. I think you've tamed this King of Wands. He possibly loved and left a lot of other women. He got used to doing that. I think, Gem, you stood your ground and gave him an ultimatum, and then you may have broken up with him. He may have been sat a little bit in his ego. Yeah. He thought he could walk away from you, Gem, when you put up boundaries. But no, Six of Cups, he's coming back. Beautiful reading, Gems. So we are now moving into the sign of Taurus. Here we go, Taurus. Are you ready? I hope so. Let's find out and see what the cards have to say. Archangel Michael, what messages do you have for my lovely Taurians? Friday, the 21st of March, moving into the weekend and into a new week. Taurus, you may be married to someone, or you may be stepping into Emperor energy, or you may have an Aries who approaches you. Let's just see. Emperor energy. Okay, Taurus. All right, there we have him. Page of Pentacles. This Emperor is going to approach you with an olive branch, Taurus. Could be an apology. He's going to be talking to you about the Ten of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords and the Nine of Cups. Okay, Taurus, you have an apology on its way from this Emperor. I've got to be honest, what I'm getting straight out the gate is he's married. He didn't tell you he was married. He's turning up with a gift. He's apologizing. I am married. I'm sat in the Ten of Pentacles, but it's a horrible relationship, but I know I was overindulgent. Please forgive me. Four of Swords. You're going to pull back and do some thinking about this. After you telling him that he should not have pretended he was single, you're going to say to him, I can't believe you thought that you could juggle me with your wife. I'm assuming this was just a one-night stand you wanted. I don't actually think, Taurus, that he does just want a one-night stand, because why else would he bother coming back to you to apologize? I think he's hoping that you either accept him as a very unhappily married man, accept the fact he's married, and maybe move into an ongoing affair situation, or you give him the time he needs to consider separating from his wife. Eight of Cups. You may be tempted just to walk away from him, but you are thinking that this could be an Emperor who sees their future with you. So you might be on the fence. If he does leave his partner with the energy of the Star, Aquarian energy, it would be a dream come true for you, because I do feel that you believe this could be your perfect guy, Taurus. So you're going to sit on the fence, put him in the friend zone to see if he actually is going to leave his partner. With the Page of Cups, you're going to say to him, I'm really sorry, I'm not going to continue an affair with you, but we can stay in touch, and if you decide to leave your wife, then we can look at moving this into a commitment. Very sensible, Taurus. Underneath the deck, we have the Eight of Pentacles. So I think this guy, Taurus, is working on past mistakes, which basically means working on bringing you back into his life after not being honest with you. You're realizing that you could manifest this guy back in, and I think you'd consider moving to calmer waters with him. But with the Eight of Swords, you're in your head, is he actually going to leave his partner? I think with Judgment, Taurus, you've given him an ultimatum and you are hoping your ships are going to come in. So Taurus, at this point of time, this guy is going to be approaching you. Sorry I wasn't honest with you. Yeah, I am married. Sorry about that, but I'm very unhappily married. You're going to call him out. I can't believe that you thought that I would take you back as a married man. You're going to suggest friendship, Taurus, whilst keeping in touch with him. And if he does end up leaving his wife, then everything will change. You're going to bide your time, basically. Okay, guys? Let's see, Taurus, what you would want to say to the Emperor. What would you want to say to this guy who's coming back? I'm really sorry, you know. Yeah, Taurus. Everyone deserves love. Yes, yes. So you're saying to him, you do deserve to be loved. I'm sorry you're in a horrible marriage, but self-respect and self-love are necessary foundations for a healthy relationship. Basically, I am absolutely not going to be the other woman. Taurus. What is this guy going to say to my lovely Taurians? Taurus. I dream of you. Okay, he can't get you off his mind. What else is he going to say to you, Taurus? I think he's a bit smitten. Because, Taurus, why else would he come back if he just wanted a one-night stand, right? He's coming back because he wants you two to move into some form of relationship. Ooh. I haven't felt this way about anyone else ever. Uncharted territory. Whoa. Did he fall in love? And is really thinking about leaving his partner? He could have fallen in love, Taurus. So guys, you're doing the right thing. You're standing up for yourself. So let's keep our fingers crossed for you. This is going to work out in the future. Finally, we are heading to the sign of Aries. Here we go. My lovely Aries, let's see what comes through for you. So Archangel Michael, what do we have for Aries, please? Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, masculine or feminine? What do we have for Aries, please, Michael? Thank you. Hope you guys are still with me. I think, though, you like these longer readings. And I'm really conscious that I'm not doing all 12 individual signs anymore. So I want to make this a decent reading twice a month. Okay, guys. Page of Pentacles. So Aries, you may be thinking about child support or a child, or you could be thinking about offering someone friendship, or with a Page of Pentacles, you could be thinking about a younger earth sign. There's a lot in that energy. Michael wants it off the board. Okay, for some reason. Page of Pentacles, okay. Six of Wands. You could be signing a very lucrative work contract, Aries, or you could feel somehow victorious. Ten of Wands. Okay. Okay, Aries. Okay, Aries. All right, guys. Yeah, you don't know what to do. Yes, Eight of Pentacles. Okay, Aries. I know exactly what this is. You feel victorious because I think, Aries, you might have ended a relationship. Okay? But you are weighed down because you are thinking about approaching your perfect woman. Saturn pre-Empress energy. She's beautiful, she's stable, she's intelligent, she's independent, she's everything you've ever wanted. The problem is, Aries, with the energy of the Lovers, you treated her like a one-night stand in the past, and you don't know what she'd say if you approached her. With the Eight of Pentacles, you want to work on this. You do want to work on this. She could be a Gemini for some of you, but you don't know what her reaction's going to be. Is she going to turn her back? You don't know. The Death card. Scorpio. You want to transform the situation with this pre-Empress. Three of Pentacles. You are hoping to patch up the situation. There we have you, King of Wands. Yes, you want to patch up the situation, Aries, with this pre-Empress, but you may feel that due to past mistakes, she's not going to be interested. The Moon, you're sat in fear. You're fearful of approaching her in case she basically says, sorry, Aries, not interested. Because you sat in the Seven of Swords in the past. Yeah, Six of Cups, Seven of Swords. Yeah, you was deceptive in the past, so you may feel she just doesn't trust you. You're sat in the Nine of Wands because you really want to be with this woman. But you did something foolish, Aries, in the past. You're looking at past mistakes. If only I had been honest with this woman. If only I hadn't treated her like a quick fling whilst I was married. She doesn't trust you now, Aries. That's the problem. Ace of Cups, but you want to have a relationship with her. So I think you're moving towards her with an apology, okay? Page of Pentacles, you may even turn up with a gift. You may say to her, I've got victory and success by ending my marriage. I've signed divorce papers, could even be that. But you don't know if it's too late. Underneath the deck, the Chariot. You've left a situation, Aries. You've moved on. You could have left behind a Cancerian or a Leo. You're happy because you're now free, Aries. You put up very strong boundaries, okay? You may have had issues with your ex, issues in maybe getting divorced. With the Page of Pentacles, you may well have gone through divorce. And what you're thinking about now, Knight of Pentacles, it's been a long time coming. But I want to go back to the woman that was the third party. I want to go back to a woman I had a fling with. But Aries, you may have walked away from her in the past, chosen to work on your marriage, for instance. And what you're thinking about now is, it's probably done. You're looking at past mistakes. I mean, this is woulda, coulda, shoulda. I wish I hadn't treated her that way. I wish I hadn't just walked off and left her. Aries, you won't know until you reach out. You won't know until you reach out. It might be worth reaching out. All right, guys, let's have a look and see what you would want to say to this Queen of Wands. So, Archangel Michael, what would Aries want to say to this Queen of Wands? I thought I could walk away and forget you. Forget all about you and this, like I've walked away from many others. Aries, you can't forget this woman. You can't forget this woman, Aries. I do have fantasies about you. Maybe they're better left in that space. Aries, you may worry that if you approach this woman after all this time, because this has been a long time coming, right? Knight of Pentacles. She may say to you, don't be crazy, right? Oh my God, you lied to me that you were single or something and you walked away from me and there's been no contact from you. No, you're worried she's going to push you back. So what you're doing is you're sitting in your head fantasizing about reuniting with her, but not doing anything about it because you're afraid of rejection. Simply that. I'm trying to forget you. It's not working. Aries, you can't forget this woman. So you're either going to sit in your head driving yourself crazy, or you're going to reach out to see her response. Okay. So guys, I am leaving the reading there. I really hope you've enjoyed it. Take care of you guys. Have a lovely weekend, and I will see you very, very soon. Bye then.